Episode 3, Theft. I heard the title for this and I was fairly certain, though I haven't actually checked it, that the title Theft was when they get the Alethiometer back from Lord Boreal. Fairly certain that's where the title comes from, the chapter. So I thought, they've got a lot to get into this one episode. But no, it didn't turn out to be that. It was the theft of the Alethiometer by Lord Boreal that was alluded to in the title. So, yeah, they've constantly been adding to the story, like they have before. But one of the better things that they've added was this scene between Mrs. Coulter and Lee Scoresby, which I don't think they actually met in the book. And this scene certainly wasn't in there, but it was good. I think it was a little bit cliched in that, yeah, they both got daddy issues, that kind of thing. But it shows that they both care deeply about Lyra, and I like that. It reveals more of Mrs. Coulter's character rather than Lee's, although it does reveal a bit about Lee's character as well. The thing is, Mrs. Coulter has been essentially a villain throughout the series, and she's shown these moments of care towards Lyra, but she's quite obviously conflicted, and it's something that never really came through in the book, and sets up a storyline for what's coming, next series, or at least in the Amber Spyglass. So it helps, it definitely helps, and I did enjoy that. And of course you got more scenes with Lee Scoresby, which is always good. Although the scene at the observatory was a lot shorter than it was in the book. I think they just took a bit of the fluff out, because to be honest that was probably not strictly necessary, but I don't know. It's been a while since I read the book. No, it's not been a while since I read the book. It's been a few weeks since I read the book, but I can't remember everything that happened in that particular part. I like the fact that they've kept continuity between the police officers looking for Will. In the Subtle Knife, it was just a police officer was there. But because you haven't really met the police officers in the book, it wasn't, you don't know who they were or anything like that. But here you've got, he's the same person as pretty much as broke into Will's house. So I like the fact that they've kept that continuity there. I like the fact that Lyra, being as cocky as she is, thought she could get away with lying, and all of a sudden that one question is sprung on her and she gives Will away. Exactly like it is in the book, and I think that was a great moment in the book. I think it's a great moment in here, because it shows that Lyra isn't as good as she thinks she is. It's interesting that they've also given some insight into Mary's home life as well, which definitely wasn't in the book. It looks like she's actually using the I Ching sticks more than she did or at least in the Subtle Knife. I think she uses them more in the Amber Spyglass, but it looks like she's doing that instead of talking to the shadows in the cave. I'm not sure how they're going to interpret her story at the moment, but I shall see that tonight, because I will be watching the next episode tonight. Lord Boreal's house is quite a lot bigger than I imagined in the book, or at least more modern. I imagine it to be quite old-fashioned, but he's got quite a modern museum in there, and I do think it's quite a good way to end that episode. We've had, if you're coming into this series as you don't know what's going on, you've never read the books, you've heard hints of this knife and all that sort of stuff, and all of a sudden, the kids know about it now, and they're going to get it. They don't know the significance of it, but we do, the viewers do, or at least we got a hint that it's important. I know readers of the book know it's significant, and it's just an interesting point to end it. So I'm definitely looking forward to tonight's episode, because I just really want to see what the subtle knife looks like properly. I mean, we've seen glimpses of it, yeah. It would be quite cool.